What's up, it's Simone and today in this video I'm going to be doing some feed-in braids. This is actually my first time ever doing feed-in braids. I was inspired because I was watching a whole bunch of videos on it, and I've tried it before in the past, but I can't really braid too large. So I decided to really do this step by step and take it piece by piece and not do my braids too large. And I practiced on my head first, which was easier than doing it on somebody else's head. But I was like, oh my god, I should make this into a tutorial and show you guys exactly what I did. Now, I'm not really sure how to explain what I'm doing because I kind of don't even know myself, so I'm surprised it came out amazing. But I really don't know what I'm doing, so I can't really explain. So this video is pretty much like a watch and learn kind of thing. I know when I'm braiding, I am actually adding in hair like every 2 or 3 times that I'm braiding. So I don't know. I'll explain when it comes up. So for this skinny braid, I'm going to actually use a piece of braiding hair, a very tiny piece, and I'm using my argan oil edge control to just slick the beginning of the braids because that makes it look very nice and like her edges are laid. So I just use a little bit, and it's easier to grip also. And I'm just doing the skinny tiny braid not halfway down, and then I'm just going to go ahead and braid the ends because we're going to be sticking this into the large braid that we're going to be doing next, which is going to be by the ear. Now for the large braid, I'm using again my argan oil and some eco styling gel, and I'm just slapping this on the edges and halfway through the hair, mostly on the roots. You don't need to put it on the ends of the hair. And then I'm just gonna brush it with I'm gonna call this a hard brush because it feels hard when I'm brushing my hair, and I'm gonna slick it back, and as I'm doing that, I'm curving it back more. Now I'm going to add some edge control, and I'm just going to make sure I slick this down even more. And this is like day 3 of her wearing it, and her edges still look exactly the same way. So this is also good to do it this way, to braid the hair slicked back like this, so that you don't have to do this method every single day. So fun tip. Now I'm just braiding. I'm taking little small pieces, and she's holding the hair, and I'm just taking little pieces, and as I continue my braid going back to the back of the neck, I'm making my pieces a little bit larger because you know your braids start skinny and then you go large towards the end. So right now I'm just adding in small pieces, and then I'm going to add in larger ones as we go towards the back. And I'm adding in, I want to say at least 8 pieces of hair per braid, all sized differently. It wasn't until like toward the 5th braid I started to realize what I was actually doing wrong. I was adding the hair on top, which is how I know some Africans do it when I used to get my hair done at the Africans in New York. But I watched another video and they were adding it underneath the hair, which I like 10 times better, instead of adding the hair on top, because it just makes it lay flatter and it just looks a little bit more neater. But another helpful method to do is, instead of having somebody hold the hair for you, so you can take out little pieces, is already have the pre-made pieces laying down somewhere or hooked somewhere before you do each braid. So all you have to do is just pick it up and add in, instead of having to size it right then and there with your finger. That's another tip. So yeah, I don't really have much to say for this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of this video and enjoy this tutorial. Just make sure all your braids are super even, like all of them are the same size, because you don't want to have one small braid. Besides the skinny braid that we did in the beginning, you don't want to have a smaller braid and then a larger braid right next to it, because then it looks weird and doesn't match with the other side. So make sure all your braids are evenly spaced, besides the super skinny one. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys to watch this tutorial. I'm gonna come back towards the end of the video. on the last braid now, and I braided each braid all the way to the ends of the hair, and then they were kind of like a little bit below mid back. I'm taking some more edge control and I'm just neatening up the edges. You don't have to do this process because you already did it, but if you want to be extra, go right ahead and do it. And I'm just braiding this all the way to the ends, and then I wet it in super hot boiling water. Now I'm using this styling foam. I didn't have any mousse, so I had to use this, and it kind of just helps to make the braids look nice and neat and last a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my scissors, and I'm just cutting off all the fuzzies. Careful not to cut her hair. You can kind of see what's real hair from like what's like the fake hair, so careful not to cut it. And yeah, this helps it to look even more neat. These are how the ends look after you wet it. You want to wet it so that it stays this way and does not unbraid itself, okay? Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at simone.charisse. Follow me on Snapchat at simcity124. And see you guys in my next video.